Alrighty. Here we are on the third mission of the Kings and Queens episode. This one is called Scorpion's Abyss. Scorpion's Abyss. Enter Fluidic Space and track down a dimensional vortex opening there that the Aetherians are incapable of closing. Ooh.
Cordial greetings. I request your presence at a gathering on Station Deep Space 9. We shall discuss the Borg Kingdom problem and potential solutions. We live at a perilous time, friend, but recall our axiom. Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong. Together we will strive to defeat our mutual enemy and establish peace for one and all.
Great. Sounds like fun. And I apologize that I don't have the face there. I actually already played this level like months ago before I decided that I wanted to be recording this stuff. So, here we go. Man, it goes back and forth when they do updates whether or not it's going to load quick or not. This one was loading quick. Now it's all slow again. I wonder what it is. I really do. I wonder if there's a way to check that kind of stuff. I'm guessing it's some sort of bloat files because the game's, 13 years old. So there's some old stuff in there. Alright. Let's talk to some purebles.
Welcome to Deep Space 9. Tassine Fay, the leader of the Aetherian starship Harmony, will be making a presentation soon, alongside one of our finest captains. While you're waiting, I encourage you to meet with the specialists here to get their insights on the upcoming operation.
You got it. Alright, let's start with Bright Eyes over here. What's up, Bright Eyes? What a weird name. But I guess they're all bright because they're Tholians.
The summit will begin soon. While I remain optimistic, it is not a feeling shared by many of my superiors in the Assembly.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Tholians are often slow to place trust in outsiders. While the Aetherians did provide timely aid against the Borg Kingdom, their extra-dimensional origins raised a number of questions within our leadership ranks. We know very little about them. While others may place their trust in them, it will not be easily won with my people.
Understood. I appreciate your diplomatic approach.
Good to see you, my friend. It seems we're about to set off on another bold undertaking soon.
Indeed we are, Admiral.
The arrival of the Aetherians was rather fortunate for those in the Alliance. Adding a new ally against the Borg Kingdom may well tip the odds into our favor.
They are quite capable in battle against the Borg Kingdom forces.
I suppose we'll learn of the action plan soon enough. I do hope it's a good one.
As do I. Hey, Captain Kim, let's chat.
We've held off the Borg Kingdom before, and we're ready to do it again. Our new allies were eager to join the fight, and I certainly can't argue with the results.
Their starships are impressive.
The Aetherians have been in non-stop talks with the Alliance command staff since they arrived here. I have a feeling that whatever they've cooked up is going to be big. Maybe on a scale we haven't seen since the Iconian War.
It may have to be. The threat of the Borg Kingdom is not one to be taken lightly.
Just heard from Ops. The briefing is about to start.
Here we go. Hey, it's Ezri Dax.
Thank you all for coming. The attacks from the Borg Kingdom are a threat to us all. We've been working on a strategy with the Aetherians. Several tactical initiatives are underway as we speak, but there is a new, critical issue to deal with.
A reality vortex has appeared in what you call fluidic space. That region has a unique, extra-dimensional nature. It connects to every point in the multiverse.
Oh, it's Sen.
If our enemy controls that vortex, they will be able to attack anywhere, at any time. Unfortunately, fluidic space disrupts Aetherian neural processes.
So, the task of closing that vortex falls to us. I'll be leading a strike force to fluidic space to get the job done. Hopefully, we'll achieve our objectives before hostile forces arrive. We will do what we must to succeed. Thank you for your time.
Here's hoping. Alright,
May I speak with you for a moment?
sure.
Sincere greetings. It is an honor to be working with an officer of such high caliber. We are grateful indeed.
And the Alliance is grateful for your timely assistance in this conflict.
We have learned much throughout our conflict with the Borg Kingdom. We were happy to share our knowledge, and we have provided technology that will improve your effectiveness against them in battle.
We'll be putting those improvements to the test soon.
Quite so. I believe you will find them most effective against a common foe. I believe Captain Dax wanted to speak with you before you depart. Are there any questions I can answer for you at this time?
Yeah, what's your universe like?
Most of our universe has known peace for many a galactic cycle. Our Concordium has been an integral reason for that. Occasional conflicts would occur from time to time, but most were resolved peacefully, until the arrival of the Borg Kingdom.
It's not really what I was asking. I was wondering if it was different, if space was different, what your planet is like, that kind of stuff. But I guess it makes sense. Also, what the heck is the Concordium? Why is that not an option? How did your conflict with the Borg Kingdom start?
We have known of them, and the nature of their universe, for many cycles. We did not establish conflict due to their hateful, violent tendencies. Unfortunately, they discovered our universe. Despite our efforts to prevent conflict, they followed their nature and launched a brutal invasion into our space. For the first time in countless cycles, war came to the Aetherian Concordium.
How is your fight against the Borg Kingdom going?
After many cycles of relentless conflict, we have managed to drive them back to their own universe. The cost has been terrible. Entire civilizations lost to warfare, to assimilation, and now they are here, in your universe, seeking once again to subjugate untold trillions. We will not let them succeed. What happened in our universe must not happen here.
Agreed. We will do all we can to end this incursion.
Do you have any more questions for me? If not, Captain Dax would like to speak to you next.
No, thank you. I'll speak with Captain Dax momentarily. Ah, jeez. Look how tall she is. Or it, or... yeah, whatever.
Hello there. Nice to finally meet you. You've got quite the reputation. I'm glad you and your crew are joining us on the mission. We need the best and brightest against the Borg Kingdom.
We're ready to do our part, Captain.
Glad to hear it. Fluidic space can be challenging, and that's before you add the Undine to the equation. They're not terribly fond of anything from our part of space-time. We're hoping to avoid any sort of incident with them, but shutting down that vortex is our top priority.
Understood.
The defense upgrades we receive from the Aetherians are impressive. The enhancements to targeting, weapon modulation, and power systems will really make a big difference. They've also provided extensive tactical data on Borg Kingdom vessels and defense systems. We'll be ready for action should we run into them on the mission.
Agreed. We won't be at a disadvantage this time.
Once we're back on our ships, my crew will use tech on the Aventine to open a quantum singularity. We'll use that to travel to fluidic space. Are you ready to go?
Heck yeah. Wow. Apparently they've changed the graphics. That guy was like super sparkly.
The rest of the task force has assembled. Head to the following coordinates, and the Aventine will create the quantum singularity.
Understood. Cow cookies out.
Task Force, this is docking control. Confirm your boards are green for departure.
Aventine to docking control. Boards are green.
Inoue reporting. Everything is green on our end.
Why is it going so slow?
Docking control, Rescava reports green for departure.
Acknowledged, Task Force. You are cleared for departure.
All ships, make way to the designated coordinates.
I look forward to learning more about fluidic space.
I hope you don't learn about its dangers. Like the Undine.
We're all set over here. Ready to take a trip to fluidic space?
Ready. Initiate transit. Actually, I want to change up my loadout real quick. There. Let's go. Nice.
Transit complete. All stations report they're ready for action. Hope your helm's up to the task of piloting in fluidic space. The local currents can get a bit unruly.
Fluidic space currents appear to be within normal levels.
Unfortunately, local conditions are generating an unusual amount of sensor interference. We're not exactly flying blind, but our scanning quality is quite limited.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I. If the Undine find us, we might not know they're coming until it's too late. And trust me, you do not want to be on the wrong end of an Undine ambush.
Yeah, I'll say. Recommendations?
Let's start with a coordinated long-range scan. See if we can gather more information working together. If that doesn't work, we can use deep space probes. By linking probes as we travel, we can create a sensor network. That should extend our scanning range considerably.
Very well, Captain. Let's proceed.
Let's meet at the designated location ahead.
Oh, here we go. Now I can do fast flying.
Long-range scan complete. We're not detecting any sign of the vortex.
Yikes. Neither are we.
I think it's time we try Plan B. Let's send out a deep space probe.
Agreed. Engineering, prepare to launch a deep space probe. Wait. Agreed. Engineering, prepare a deep space load probe for launch. Means the same thing. I read it backwards.
We're ready to go over here. Aventine and Rescava report the same. Once all the probes are deployed, we can head to their location and try another long-range scan. This time, boosted by the probe sensors.
Acknowledge. Launch probe.
Monitor the probe trajectories. No telling how local currents will affect them.
Good idea. A shift in current could divert them into an obstacle.
We should head to the designated location.
Fascinating. I do hope to return one day to conduct research.
Good luck with that. The Undine might have other ideas.
Look for any EM field spikes or drops. Could be caused by the vortex. Long-range scan complete. Even with the probes, we're not finding anything.
Let's keep looking. Prepare another set of probes.
Probes on standby. Try these coordinates. We picked up something faint over there for a moment. Might be a sensor glitch. Or it might be what we're looking for.
Helm. Once the probes away, take us to the designated coordinates.
Let's head to the next coordinates.
Alright. Let's get her down.
I wonder if fluidic space affects Undine sensors as much as ours.
Assume they'll see us before we see them.
I know those biosigns. It's a pod of Gekli.
Ooh. Oh, that's right. The first mission we had with her, she discovered them for the first time. She was very excited. That's cute.
I think we've got something.
Well, let's find out.
Attention all hands. We're detecting weapon fire ahead.
The Undine?
Yes, and that's not all. We're also reading Borg Kingdom weapon signatures. Looks like they picked a fight with the Undine.
Let's lend the Undine a hand, shall we?
Are you sure that's wise? We might wind up fighting both the Undine and the Borg.
Then again, the Undine may think twice about firing on us if we help them with the Borg. I think it's worth the risk.
Agreed. Red alert. Helm plotted intercept course. Engage.
So much for the peaceful journey through fluidic space.
Peace
I'm
was never an
surprised it
option.
took this long to run into the Undine.
Peace was never an option.
Target Borg vessels only. Do not engage the Undine unless fired upon.
Monitor Undine target. If it switches to us,
An understandable precaution.
trust me. Things with the Undine can go south in a hurry.
All hands. You are clear to engage.
I wonder why the Borg...
Last Borg. Shows.
Let's hope the Undine don't provide the encore.
Alliance vessels. I am designate 6623, commander of the Undine vessel Murano. You are not authorized to operate in our territory. Why are you here?
We are here to close a disruptive spatial anomaly in fluidic space.
We know of this anomaly. It is in a nearby sector, occupied by a Borg complex. A fleet of their warships defends it.
Unfortunate. We hoped to deal with the anomaly before they arrived.
It seems we have a common problem, and a common enemy. I propose a tactical alliance between us. We will remove Borg occupation forces from fluidic space, and eliminate the disruptive anomaly together.
That is an unexpected proposal.
Unexpected, yes. Incomprehensible. Your alliance is in fact composed of a number of former enemies. Surely a temporary expansion of said alliance is feasible.
You make a good point. Let's solve our shared problems.
Very well. We will travel to the provided coordinates when you are ready. A warning. Combat will be imminent upon our arrival.
Understood. Chula out. I'm wondering why the Borg Kingdom isn't contacting the Green Borg from the Prime Universe. Or if they'll deal with them later, or they'll join them later or something.
Undine forces are under attack. We must provide immediate assistance.
We stand ready to assist, Commander. And your comrades are aware of our alliance?
They are. You are as Undine in their minds until further notice. Now, make ready for battle. Our enemy awaits.
Acknowledge. All hands go to red alert.
Watch out for the spheres. They may try to ram your ship and self-destruct.
The Undine vessels must.
Fascinating and disturbing. Glad they're not shooting at us.
Holy crap. Gotta pay attention to my hull there. Goodness gracious.
Hull integrity below 75%. Ship.
Oh, geez. That's pretty intense. Oh, there's two complexes. They're not halfway out like they were last time. This is a good balance. I've got the Scorpion ships and the Tholian Widows. The Tholian Widows.
But we have a greater concern at hand.
Explain. Oh, I've got the Tholian Widows and the Scorpion ships. Scorpion ships take out hull, and Widow ships take out shields, so they are pretty effective together. Okay. Explain.
We need to destroy the Borg unit complex, but our weapons are having little to no effect against its shields.
That is a problem. Suggestions?
I believe I have a solution, but it's a risky one.
Risk is our business, Captain. What is your plan?
The Aventine was designed to fight Borg. There are a number of anti-Borg systems on board, including a quantum field focus phaser. Properly recalibrated, we could use it to create a brief transporter window through their shields.
Oh, geez. Go on.
Once we've opened the window, we'll beam away teams over to the Unicomplex. They'll find and disable the shielding around the Unicomplex, leaving it vulnerable to attack.
I see what you mean about risk, but it's a viable plan.
A warning. The unit complex has considerable defense systems and a fleet protecting it. We will need to eliminate all defenses and enemy vessels before you can safely lower your shields and use transporters.
Understood. Let's make it happen.
Right. Moving into range now. Clear the local defense nodes and watch out for reinforcements.
We're on it. Work fast, Captain.
Moving to defend the Aventine. Good luck, Ezri.
Hard to believe the Undine can't put a dent in the Unicomplex.
If there's one thing the Borg excel at, it's adaptation.
Even to a weapon like the Undine Planet Killer. How terrible!
Sure, there's a better way to use weapons. I've seen some of the other players on the TFOs blow these ships up like seconds. So I know that there's better configurations, but this is probably one of the best ones that I've found for me playing. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's the mix of the plasma, which does damage over time, as well as the Valkyrie console that causes damage over time to be significantly more. I think it's both of those together that make this a winning combination.
Reading no hostile
it's
vessels
now or
on
never.
sensors.
Let's beam away, teams.
All right.
Okay, it's now or never. Let's beam away, teams, to the following coordinates on board the unit complex before the transport window collapses.
Yes, let's. Bring the usual crew. The usual suspects. I think I might change up my setup. I've noticed that the video is a little bit grainy on the videos that I record. I think it might be my my video processing thingy. The computer I'm using is not that great, so that might be it. Problem is that the computer I'm using for processing is also all-in-one iMac, so I have Windows on it, but it's still on there, so it's not that great. A friend Gio said that it might be my processing on the video.
We made it. Now the real work begins.
What's the plan?
2 hazard teams, designations Alpha and Beta. Alpha's job is to take down the Unicomplex shield systems, while Beta will shut down the weapons and tactical arrays. If we're lucky, we'll be able to get the job done without firing a shot.
Explain.
I'll provide each team with some Starfleet gear designed to mask our life signs. None of us will show up on Borg sensors. We should be able to reach our destinations before they can detect us and scramble security teams. Once we've finished, we'll evac to our respective ships and regroup with the Undine forces.
Except that these Borg are different. And we weren't able to detect them last time around. Anyway, understood. Let's go.
You know, this could be a golden opportunity to collect intel on these guys.
Keep it to surface level intrusion. Too much digging around could draw unwanted attention.
Is that it? Oh, okay. So we'll just do this one right here. Access surface level systems.
Initial battle with ISS Voyager was inconclusive. Borg casualties, 100%. Terran vessel eluded capture. Priority alert issued. Initiate sector-wide hunt for ISS Voyager.
So the Borg Kingdom ran into the mirror version of Voyager. Sounds like their Captain Janeway made them regret that. Can't say I feel sorry about it.
Nice. Well, that would explain why Marshall... Wait, but Marshall Janeway is Borgified. I wonder if there's more to the story.
Are you certain we'll remain undetected?
The gear worked well in simulations.
Wait, this is experimental tech?
Ah, let's hope this plan survives contact with the enemy then.
We should all have swords and shotguns. Access surface level systems.
Efforts to track and capture ISS Voyager. Successful. Borg casualties, 23%. 98% of Terran crew assimilated during combat. Directive. Conduct detailed evaluation of Captain Catherine Janeway. Objective. Determine tactics and command ability necessary to defeat and evade Borg forces. Assimilation is not approved.
Not approved? What?
My god. Things were a lot worse for the Mirror Voyager and her crew. 98% assimilation. Studying their Janeway like a lab rat to learn how to think and fight like her. Strange they didn't do that by assimilating her, though. I suppose they wanted the pure, authentic data, unfiltered by algorithms and cybernetic interfaces.
Okay. Interesting. That's very interesting. I'm very interested. It's weird. The red really completely changes the feel of these. I think that if the original Borg...
So far, so good. The drones can't detect us.
I think
Back
if...
to Beta Team. Report.
We're almost to weapon control, Captain.
Good work, Commander. Proceed. Update me if anything changes. Dax out.
I think if the original Borg had been red, they wouldn't have been as popular. Ooh, another console.
Using adapted Borg technology, Janeway took command of assimilated ISS Voyager crew. Janeway and her drones escaped from Unicomplex 3 on board ISS Voyager and fled into the transwarp network.
Nice.
To evade pursuit, Janeway detonated an array of transphasic torpedoes within the network. Borg casualties, 100%, including Borg King. Creation of new body for King is authorized. Explosion created a transdimensional breach, exposing the Borg kingdom to multiple alternate dimensions.
Ah, Janeway. It's your fault.
Do you think that transphasic explosion was what exposed the Borg to the Aetherians? Could the escape of Mirror Voyager have been the first shot of the war we're caught up in?
That's what it just said. Video encoding.
I don't believe those drones are passive.
Beta Team to Dax. We're under attack. The Borg found us.
So much for experimental time.
Defend yourself. And be prepared to remodulate weapons.
Not prepared.
Beta Team out.
Dax to Beta Team. Status report, please.
Weapon control is secure,
Nice.
but the Borg captured Tanaka.
Hang in there, Commander. We'll rescue him if we can. Fortify your position if possible. Weld the doors shut if you have to. Alpha will reinforce you once we've taken out the shields.
Copy that, Captain. Beta Team out.
That's the energy beam the Borg are firing into the vortex. Our initial scans of it weren't conclusive. It appears to be causing a tremendous level of fluctuation within the vortex core.
But to what end?
Good question. I'm willing to bet it's nothing good.
We need to know more.
Right. There should be a control console somewhere in the chamber ahead. If we can find it, we might be able to learn more about the beam and its purpose. Maybe even shut it down.
Agreed. Alpha Team, prepare to move out. It's actually really funny. I just realized my character is actually outranks everybody else here, including Kamarke. That's pretty cool looking. Very nice. Oh, gosh darn it. Kill these stupid things. Worthless garbage. I wonder if the Borg could have tapped to something like a shotgun or the machine gun that Picard uses in First Contact. I keep on thinking, oh no, there's Borg next to me. Don't actually notice. Wow. Disable this thing. That worked out. Great job, everyone. Let's move along.
That console might have data on that beam. Let's check it out.
Let me guess. Am I actually going to be able to check it out, or am I going to have to fight everybody off while I do it? Ah, jeez.
What were you able to find?
Take a look.
I was afraid of something like this.
Care to elaborate, Captain?
It looks like the Borg are trying to modulate vortex, control it. From what I can tell, they're trying to expand it in size. Considerably.
That is a definite problem.
It gets worse. From what I know about Undine technology, if they fire one of those planet killer beams at the Unicomplex while this beam is active, it could cause an explosion that makes a matter-antimatter reaction look tame. We need to shut this thing down before the Undine get trigger happy, or they could destroy most of Fluidic Space, and us with it.
That's insane. Can we do that here?
No, unfortunately. I think I've located the console that will shut it down nearby, though.
That's good. But we need to get their shields down first. that all of them? Good. Whatever that means. Kill this thing. There we go. Let's get the next one. Vinculum. I wonder what that wood comes from, or if it's just something made up. That's like a technical term that means central connection of some kind. Okay, what's next? I'm also checking. I'm trying to check and make sure I get all of the computer thingies, but I haven't seen another one. Well, the data on there for what happened to the ISS Voyager. Although maybe that was just enough information that it's their fault. They opened the interdimensional portal with the transphasic torpedoes, which doesn't make too much sense. But then again, sciencey mumbo jumbo is not supposed to make sense. It just is. I don't like these little back rooms that don't have anything cool in them. They're just there. It's almost annoying. Alright. Next bit.
I believe the door to shield control is just ahead.
They're probably on lockdown by now.
You're not wrong. Cover me. I'll override the controls.
That didn't take long. Multiple drones are closing in.
Well, at least they're consistent.
Gosh, kill this guy. Yeah, I don't think so. Where the heck am I? Oh. This far back? What the heck? Why would they push me back so far? It's retarded. going on?
Doors open. You're in business.
What is hitting me? Here we go. Very good. Alright, next.
Take out that drone, the dendritic one.
Ooh, it's a Jem'Hadar. Wait, I wonder if a simulation solves their problem with Touch Cell White. I bet you it doesn't. I bet you they're like really powerful except the Jem'Hadar thing. Gotta kill this guy. Okay. Dang, you can't even see
Room's
anything.
clear. Time to get to work. While your squad takes down the shields, the rest of us will try to deal with that beam control console nearby.
Acknowledged.
Join us in the control room once you've finished here. We might be getting a lot of company soon. Of the Borg variety.
Ooh, that's not fun. Understood, Captain. Good luck.
Captain Dax, this is Beta Team. Weapon control is secure.
Well done, Commander. Proceed with your mission. Shields will be down shortly. Dax out.
You know what they should do? They should have like a whole bag of micro-explosives and place them on each one of those drones that are regenerating. Why is it not letting me finish? What's going on? Is it a horror movie? It was watching. Mother. What the crap? Hello? Hello, what's going on? What the crap? How does this work? He's already Borg. So is she. But, dang. What the heck?
Drone, state your designation.
I am resist.
Resistance will be terminated. State your designation.
I am not resist. Well, let me. Unit designation 1 of 5.
Acknowledged. Assimilation complete. Stand by for instructions.
Standing by.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Initiate function at designated alcove.
1 of 5. Proceeding.
Interface with console to complete interrupted subtask.
Wait a second. That would have been so cool. How hard would this be? How hard would it be to just do freaking first person? Ugh. I don't know if anybody from Cryptic watches my channel, but first person. This game needs to be more immersive. That was a dirty tease. Interlink with console.
Retrieve drone data from regeneration alcove.
Interesting.
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
1 of 5. Task complete. 0 errors.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Assist with drone assimilation at designated console.
1 of 5. Proceeding.
Interface with medical monitor.
Proceeding. Cool, I'm one of the Dendric ones, so I'm special. Oh wait, no, I'm not Dendric. I'm one of the other ones, the Vinculum ones. Interface, link with console. Interlinking.
Complete assimilation of drone.
Oh. Dang. Do I have to? Complete assimilation process. They're making me commit war crimes. What the heck? Who wrote this? Who wrote this episode?
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
1 of 5. Task complete. Damage to assimilated drone detected.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Escort damaged drone to alcove for regeneration.
1 of 5. Proceeding.
Interlink with drone.
Interlinking with drone.
Escort drone to regeneration alcove for integration.
Escorting.
Transfer drone data to regeneration alcove.
Interlinking.
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
1 of 5. Task complete. Regeneration of damaged drone initiated.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Repel borders and weapon control.
1 of 5. Proceeding. I wanted to see what he looked like with his drone stuff on. It seems like it's in the wrong place, but it's still creepy looking.
Okay, that should do it. Try it now.
Stop them immediately.
Wait, did you hear something?
Assimilate target.
We've got company! Fall back to our position. Reinforcements are on their way.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
1 of 5. Task complete. Borders neutralized and primed for assimilation.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Interlink with designated console and restore weapon control systems.
Drone 1 of 5. Proceeding. Restoring weapon control now.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation.
Assimilating target. Man, this sucks.
Target threat nullified.
This must be written
Begin
by
assimilation.
the guy who wrote the
Objective
level.
update. Recover critical components from neutralized Borg drone.
Ah, critical components, huh? The level in Modern Warfare, where the one called No Russian.
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
1 of 5. Task incomplete due to incursion. Weapon control partially restored. 47.2272% complete.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Neutralize remaining intruders and restore full weapon control.
Drone 1 of 5. Proceeding.
Beta team to Dax. We're being overrun!
Shields are still up. We can't beam you out.
Oh no, that's the rest of Alpha team. They've been assimilated!
Get out of there. Run. Run!
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation. Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation.
Assimilating.
Complete restoration of weapon control. Interface with designated console.
Interfacing.
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
1 of 5. Task complete. Weapon control fully restored.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Transport to shield control and neutralize all intruders.
1 of 5. Proceeding.
Dax to Beta team. Come in. There's no answer.
Remember the mission. We need to take those shields out. We can help Beta team once we're done.
Let's make haste then.
Right. Let's get it done.
Look out! Captain Dax, are you okay? Kamarke, look out!
Stop! You know me! We're allies! Help! Someone help me!
1 of 5. Status report. From...
Nice. They rescued me.
Can you hear me? Are you okay?
What happened?
Are you with us? Glad to hear it. Welcome back. Are you ready to go? Now the real work begins. Are you able to proceed with the mission? There's no shame in saying no. If you need to recuperate, I understand.
What did you do?
I injected you with nanotech designed to sever the link between the drone and the rest of the Borg. It's key to your individual biosignature, and only works for a short time after assimilation. Thankfully, we got to you and your team in time.
What about the guys that I assimilated?
Okay, there's still time to rescue Beta Team.
Oh, okay.
But right now, we need to complete our primary mission here. We're locked out of the shield controls now. Do you have any insight from your experience with the Borg that could help us crack the codes?
Brilliant. Brilliant. I believe so, yes. I'll need to interlink to a network node. Stand by. Oh, good. Now I can move faster.
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you weren't successful.
The codes were changed. We need to get to their source to access shield control.
Any idea where we could do that?
Yes, I also know where Beta Team is.
That's good. Once we rescue Beta Team, we'll send them back here to await transmission of the control codes. That should let us take the shields down before the Borg block access again.
Understood. Prepare to beam to the assimilation chamber.
Ready weapons, here they come!
The vinculum is a priority target.
I'll say. Check me out being all half assimilated here. I don't see what's going on there. There it is. Ooh, that looks way cooler now. That looks like it's part of my Borg getup. Very nice.
Are we in time? Have they been assimilated?
They're inactive. We can help them.
Praise Luca.
We need to hurry, before more Borg arrive.
Beta team is a little rattled, but they're ready to proceed with the mission.
I can relate to that experience.
They're ready to transport back to shield control. They'll hold the position and wait for us to provide the access codes.
Yes.
Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, let's get this over with. Alright.
Check the ceilings for vincula.
And watch out for bomber drones!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
All we need is one smoky light to set the atmosphere. That's for modulator. It's really quick. There we go. Here's another one. Very nice. Another one. No. Took me out. Very nice. Sweet. And then I have to respawn. That's always nice. Alright, let's move on. Ooh, where are we now?
This looks like a command center. Okay, let's see if we can take their shields down here.
How bad?
Be shutting anything down, Captain.
What the crap?
This is where your resistance will be annihilated.
Ooh, it's the Borg King.
No,
Can't be.
not always pleasant to look in the mirror.
What
is
the
it,
crap?
Now, the smart move here would be to surrender for assimilation. But I know you, Harry, better than anyone. You're going to play the hero. For the last time.
Wow, that's pretty nuts.
Why are those large pipes moving?
More vincula. Take them out first.
You're strong. Stronger than most, to be sure.
As the born from say, resistance is futile.
Come on, there you go. That's pretty cool. I like that Harry is the board king. But the question is, how did he become the board king if... Or maybe they made him board
If you're
king.
going to shoot at the king, don't miss.
Looks like His Majesty is joining in on the fight.
They probably had him
King
take
has
over
a nanite shield. It'll reflect our fire.
after she blew everything up. He's the one who was the replacement body. But with these Borg, rather than just creating a body that the Queen goes into, it's actually... They seem to focus more a little bit on the individual for like leaders and stuff. Okay.
The nanites have to strike. Target the king and fire.
Watch out for the nanites. They look dangerous.
His nanite shield is back. Check the fire. The pipes are moving again.
Oh crap.
Be ready for more vincula.
I gotta redo it. They got it. Brilliant. Good job. Oh, yes. Oh, jeez. There we go.
We're all going to make epic drones when we're done here.
I already am a
No!
big drone.
I will die before I become a drone!
Ooh. Somebody's sassy.
Check the fire.
It's actually really interesting. Marky seems really terrified. That's an interesting thing to add.
The nanites have to strike. Target the king and fire.
You got it. My pleasure.
Active fire.
Nice.
You found some powerful friends, Harry. Word to the wise. Watch your allies closely. Their smile might be hiding a knife.
Whoa. Right in the face. Uh-oh. Somebody's unstable.
I had to.
Jeez.
I had to! He was stalling. Stalling for time. I will not be assimilated. I will not allow it!
I got assimilated. It wasn't that bad.
It's going to be all right. You're safe with us.
He's losing it too.
Harry. Captain Kim. We need to return to our ships, Captain. This is far from over.
It is? How long is this mission? Wow. Rough.
I've heard encounters with your mirror self can be rough, but I not only met him, I fought him and saw him die.
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I am a little worried about Camargue, though. I know she's been through a lot, but to kill someone in cold blood, even a Borg.
The sooner we finish here, the sooner we can get her the help she needs. But this is kind of crazy. This is the second time that Kim has run into a doppelganger. The last one was on the Kobali mission when he saw his counterpart get turned into a Kobali. So it's really interesting. It's a similar thing.
Right. We still have a job to do, no matter what.
Let's get those command codes to Beta Team.
Please tell me you have the command codes.
I do. Sending them to Beta Team now. Stand by.
Beta Team reports the codes were effective. The Unicomplex shields are down.
Right. Let's get out of here. Jeez. I wonder if the writers were like, well, we don't really know what to do with him now. I guess, wait, let's have one of them lose their minds and freak out. Yeah, who's going to be the Borg King now? That's a big part of the story. You can't kill your main enemy halfway through the campaign. Oh, I wonder if it'll be Chakotay next time. That'd be cool. I like him. I like him as an actor. Well, he's an okay actor. No, I liked his character.
We've got a problem out here. Several, actually.
Let's hear it.
We managed to shut down the central beam they were firing into the vortex while you were captured. But now they're firing 3 beams at it. It looks like they're trying to escalate whatever it was they were doing to the vortex when we arrived.
Then we need to take those emitters down.
Easier said than done. While most of the Unicomplex is unshielded, the Borg have large capital ships shielding the emitters. We'll have to deal with those ships before we can take out the emitters.
Understood.
The Undine Planet Killer is en route to this location, but it won't be able to fire until the emitters are out of commission. We need to take them down as soon as possible.
Looks like we have our work cut out for us, Captain.
The Undine are still with us, moving into formation.
They're doing their part, Captain. Time to do ours. If we don't take these emitters out, we all lose.
Alright, well, let's get it on then.
picking up a localized defense field around the emitter. Some type of ECM.
What that could be.
Nice work. Beta emitter is home. Take it out.
Emitter Beta is down. Next stop, Point Gamma.
We just heard from the Unseen. The planet killer will be here soon.
Let's hope they keep their finger off the trigger until the emitters are down.
They're aggressive, Captain, not suicidal.
Right. Let's hope these Aetherian upgrades keep us in the fight.
I'm reading a considerable increase in all defenses there. Hell, factories, Point Gamma. Engage.
This level might be too long. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is actually a lot of fun. It's just, I've been playing for an hour and a half. And it's not over yet.
That Aetherian won't go down without a fight.
It's in our way. Take it down.
destroyed. Time to disrupt the emitter's defense field.
Yeah, that was cool. I had hit it with one of the digitizer probes.
Emitter Gamma's defense field is down. You know what to do.
Blow it the heck up.
I'm picking up a huge energy source at Point Delta. We need to get over there, fast. Reading the planet killer on long-range sensors. It'll be here soon.
Right. No pressure.
Alliance vessels, the situation grows severe. Destroy the final emitter. We will do the rest.
Understood. We're on it.
Helm, best speed to Point Delta. No time to lose.
Best speed. Dun dun dun. Wait, is this a Borgified V'ger probe?
What? Hell? You have a feature?
Certainly looks that way, Captain.
Best guess, or reverse engineer the design engine.
Ada. Feature. Lukar, protect us all!
It must be a Unimatrix vessel. Their flagship.
We'll classify it later. Take it down.
I wonder if I need to rearrange some of my weaponry here. Self-destruct sequence. Let's try this again. It's not creating these, is it? That would be yes. Going to be a 2-hour video. Should have paused it when I got assimilated. I'm not sure if I have the ability to cut the video in half. I'm just using OBS Studios. Everything? Yes.
There goes its defense field. Take it out.
That's it. Get to a safe distance. The planet killer is clear to fire.
Rats. That thingy. Oh, it's ready. is that?
To the Alliance and Undine vessel, I offer sincere greetings. You have succeeded against staggering odds.
I thought that Aetherians couldn't survive in fluidic space.
Correct. However, the Harmony is safely within the spatial anomaly once occupied by the unit complex. There is no fluidic material of any kind in here. It is, as you might say, a pocket of normal space.
I see. Why are you within the anomaly?
A valid question. We are here to prevent another incursion by the Borg Kingdom. They do not give up easily. We believe that unchecked, the odds of them attempting to recreate a vortex are high. Simply put, we must be vigilant.
Vigilant. I understand. Comms, hail the Undine. They'll want an explanation.
I trust you have detected the vessel within the new anomaly.
We have. They are the Aetherians, our allies against the Borg.
This is most irregular. Under normal circumstances, we would order them to depart the sector or face destruction. As we both know, these are not normal circumstances. As long as that anomaly is in place, these Aetherians are protected from any attack. We will be watching them, however.
Perhaps the Alliance can be of assistance with that.
A generous offer, but we must decline at this time. This will be an internal matter for us.
Very well. Contact us if you change your mind.
I can't say I'm surprised they turned down your offer. Still, what happened here today may very well be the first step toward better relations with the Undine in the future.
Indeed.
I think it's time for us to go home. Wouldn't want to wear out our welcome after all. Are you ready to depart?
Sure. Return to normal space.
We made it. I expect there are plenty of people eagerly awaiting our report on DS9.
Indeed.
Then let's not keep them waiting. See you there.
Helm, take us into transporter range of the station. Why didn't the Aetherians go with us? Would have been fun.
Before we turn in our reports, let's stop by medical and have those Borg implants removed. I happen to know one of the doctors there very well. He'll take good care of you.
An excellent suggestion, Captain.
I'll let them know you're coming. Are you ready to go?
Yes. Beam to DS9. And this mission is long. Goodness gracious. It's like a movie. Well, part of it is because I wasn't that great at killing all those Borg. I wonder if I should have had all my anti-Borg stuff equipped. I've got, I think I've got an anti-Borg, transphasic, transphasic torpedo launcher and a couple other things.
There you are. Welcome back. The procedure was a complete success. No
There you
more
go.
Borg implants for you.
Very nice.
Is the patient cleared for duty, Doctor?
Yes, of course.
Then if you're up for it, the command staff wants to debrief us.
Be safe out there. Doctor's orders.
You got it, Bashir. Got my hand back. Ah, nice. Go ahead and debrief with everybody.
I have to say, Borg modifications weren't a good look for you. Thankfully, my chief medical officer was available to remove those. Besides being my husband, Julian's one of Starfleet Medical's best.
I appreciate Dr. Bashir's efforts, Captain. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Between you and me, I'm concerned about Kumarke. I was a counselor on GS-9 during the Dominion War. I know post-traumatic stress when I see it.
I'm concerned as well.
She's a fine officer. We'll need people like her out there if the Borg Kingdom comes back for a rematch. That's a worry for another day, though. For now, their invasion is over. Thanks for all you and your crew did to make that happen.
You're welcome. Safe chapels, Captain Dax.
I don't know about you, but it's good to be back. I don't plan on visiting Fluidic Space again anytime soon.
Let's hope we don't have to.
I'm still processing the fact that we fought alongside the Undine. They aren't exactly known for being team players, at least as far as the Alliance is concerned.
Agreed. Perhaps we're seeing a new direction for them.
Anything's possible, but I wouldn't expect an invitation to any holiday parties from them anytime soon. For now, it's like a wise man once said. It's in the purview of the diplomats.
Indeed. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Your report on the events in Fluidic Space was quite thorough. The temporary alliance with the Undine was unexpected, as was the arrival of the Aetherians.
That's putting it mildly.
I will update the leaders of the Assembly. I suspect they will want to monitor the situation in Fluidic Space quite closely. Should another incursion occur, they will want to take action.
I don't think the Borg Kingdom will be a problem for some time, but it's wise to remain vigilant.
Well, my friend, once again we have prevented a great calamity. It's becoming something of a specialty for us, I think.
Yes, Admiral. How are you feeling? Our mission was harrowing, to say the least.
I'm perfectly fine, thank you. The Lucari are quite resilient people. I will endure. Don't worry.
That's totally dismissive. Don't hesitate to seek help from a counselor. The burden of command can be quite heavy.
Yes, you're right, of course. Thank you for the kind advice.
You're quite welcome, Admiral. Now it's time to report to my faction leader.
I reviewed your after-action report. Well done. Losing Fluidic Space to the Borg Kingdom would have been disastrous.
Fortunately, our unlikely allies helps us turn the tide.
Agreed. This could be a turning point for our relations with the Undine. More than a few members of the diplomatic corps are enthused about the possibilities.
I can imagine. I prefer the Undine as allies, not enemies. Yay! All done.
Joyous greetings, friend. Your mission was truly a successful venture. Along with the Undine, you have repelled the forces of the Borg Kingdom and disrupted their command structure. With luck, many cycles will pass before they will be able to pose a threat to us again. For that, the Aetherian Concordium owes you our sincere pledge of gratitude. Your efforts prove, once again, that through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong. May our friendship continue to grow deeper in the cycles to come.
Very nice. Alright, that's all for this time. We'll see you on the next one. Enjoy.